Hi Aries, welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. I'm very happy you're here today. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Chris. Welcome Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs to your February 2023 love messages reading. Love messages and song messages from your person, your love tarot reading, and for the most part, oracle reading, love oracle reading. We'll see what wants to come in today. I'm surrounded by all the decks that I felt were calling to me today, and we'll see what actually is wanting to come in. All the links are below thetarotcloset.com. I just launched my Patreon. My music website is down there. All the decks that are coming into your reading today will be linked below. The playlists, if you would like to cross-watch for another zodiac sign. Also down below if you're on a twin flame journey. Very in-depth, very long and detailed readings. Messages from your spirit guides. Everything is down there. So feel free to check that out. Okay, so this, all that to get that one. Let's get the rest by hand. I kind of feel like I need to make some room today. I'm feeling a little bit... I'm feeling a little bit crowded. I always forget how large this deck is. It takes up a lot of space. Okay, so that's how that is. Let's see what else is coming down. Aries. Happy belated full moon, by the way. Happy belated Imbolc Moss, which is that middle point, guys. We're just past that now. Between the winter solstice and the spring equinox day. I was a little bit late wishing that to you. I had a post already for you and then I lost it. I just had a data issue and I didn't get a chance to redo it. So, and happy full moon in Leo, which we just passed. If you're watching this in real time, there's still a little bit of that energy going on. So let's see what's going on in your reading. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the card or cards. It may be a hoe with your person, your specific person. Know that you have arrived here for today. That is yours. Okay, interesting. So this is your overall energy. It is the Four of Cups, Cancer in energy. Also the moon. Speaking of the moon, Aries, let's see what's going on with your reading. Let me clean up this mess. It's a little bit messy. We have the Page of Air. That is the Page of Swords, and it's coming down, right off the bat here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. By the way, is somebody coming here to offer you some clarity? Possibly, but I will tell you what. They're definitely keeping an eye on you, Aries. Social media, what's going on? What are your connections? Look at this feather coming down. Somebody acknowledging a connection here. It's the Page of Water. Interesting. Page energy right here in the first placement. I want to say to you, a lot of times the first placement can be all you. It can be all your person. And look at all the water here already. And it can be the both of you. But this is already showing me this page energy might be your person. It can be that they're younger. The main thing here is I feel like they're just not really sure or don't know what to do. It's the Page of Water, guys. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Can it be that this person wants to come and have a new start? Maybe. We see in the Four of Water, the Four of Cups, that they might be coming along with some kind of offer. But Aries, I feel like you've kind of, you're a little apathetic. Look. It's coming here with the Nine of Water and the partnership placement. It's more water energy. The Nine of Water, the Nine of Cups is Jupiter and Pisces energy. This is the wish fulfillment card, I want to say. Are you going to get your wishes? Maybe, because it does look like somebody might be coming in with something. It could be clarity, but are they being straightforward? That's what I'm wondering. Because this can be, look, there are the lotus flowers here. In this emotional energy, somebody's coming out of some waves. Can it be something in their life? The Hierophant is coming in reverse here, of course. This is Taurus energy. And it's also Jupiter energy, which is bringing in Pisces and Sagittarius for me. But this is somebody who might be having some issues moving forward, whether it's, I gotta say, whether it's another contract that they have, can be that there are people or a person, whether it's in their ear or in their energy. Yeah, this is a really interesting, it's not real, there's not a lot of movement there. Here's another page energy. Now it's the page of fire, and this is coming in reverse. Okay, so yeah, this is telling us what we already know. This person is kind of, whether they're behaving immaturely or they're immature. Gosh, you guys. Okay, Aries, you're here in this energy. Also Leo and Sagittarius. Star card. We're under the Aquarius sun. As we speak, of course, this is Aquarius energy. It's also Uranus energy. So there's a lot of change around this. Somebody's still having hope to get some clarity. Yeah. Are you maybe hiding that? Your person here is definitely thinking about it, keeping an eye on you. The question is, again, are they moving forward? It can be somebody who, I want to say, other people have a grip on them or influence them. There's some immaturity coming through. It already came through. It's been confirmed with the Page of Wands here in reverse. Now we have the Star card right under. This is a new cycle. This is a major arcana. This is also coming to an 8, which is an action number. I want to say that to you. There's also a lot of Gaia energy around it. And there's also some karmic energy around it. So somebody can be, yeah, having some difficulty actually in another situation. But the main thing here is that I feel like this person, I mean, it's here for us to see, guys, that they may not be strong enough, might be the wrong word, but I feel like there's people that are kind of over them, I want to say. Okay, interesting. I'm going to show you this. Yeah, so this was actually coming in reverse. Well, first of all, this is their energy, by the way, where it's the strongest. This is the naughty corner. If you're wondering what the naughty corner is, it's just evolved over time to where your person's energy is the heaviest, past, present, upcoming. This is the 9 of Swords, Gemini and Mars energy. This is somebody who is having some troubles. Yeah, it's right here with the Page of Fire. So I feel like this person wants to speak up, wants to maybe even contact you or speak up against somebody else and come here and make an offer. You've kind of been waiting here, Aries. And look at this particular card too. This is a mermaid. Mermaids in folklore were saving drowning sailors. So that's a lot of the reason here. And we're going to talk about this. It's the transformation in reverse. So this person may not have the strength to come out of this. Is there hope for this? Yeah, we can see that right here, catty corner with the 4 of water, 4 of cups, and your person's in there too. That's your person possibly coming along with, you know, out of nowhere, I want to say, with maybe wanting to make an offer. That can be simply just to talk again. We can see they're struggling too, guys, and struggling to come literally out of this stormy water. I almost feel like, yeah, this is kind of, if you zoomed in on the Page of Air down there in the tumultuous waters, what we'd see. This is somebody keeping an eye on you, thinking a lot about coming with an offer here, but it's sort of like, yeah, they're behind the scenes. What they want to do, what they can do, and what they are doing are very different. Okay, and I see here that they're still in there. I'm going to tell you this in a minute. They're still here in this reversal, this energy, by the way. I'm going to show you the card. And this is coming to a 4, and that's the 4 areas of support and stability. It's an imbalance. So emotional, mental, physical, and spiritual. What is the imbalance that is not allowing this person to change the situation they're in, change the life they're in? I feel like there's a lot of energy around family here, okay? And it can even be that there's really strong religious, cultural differences. Long distance energy is also really strong here, guys. But this person, is also, it's interesting because they come through. Pluto energy is, this is Pluto energy, by the way, can be, well, is transformational. That's what it is. And we can see that this is in reverse. So this is somebody who not only is afraid to make changes, but it's just what we thought, that they're not feeling strong enough to face, I feel like, other people, or just face a really big change here. It's really strong in the Page of Fire, in the reverse of the Page of Fire, the Page of Wands in reverse, and also the transformation, that this person is not really strong enough. They're afraid of change. And I feel like they're not strong enough to face something that is affecting this connection here in the reversal, the Hierophant in reverse. So here you are in the Nine of Water. You know, you've been waiting for a long time. And the thing about the mermaid is, yeah, she's saving drowning sailors. You're wanting to save yourself is kind of not the word that I want to use, but taking care of yourself emotionally. Because what you were giving emotionally, whether it was returned a long time ago, isn't the point, that it's because it's not being returned now. And that is a lot of why we see the apathy here. And it's also why I feel your person's energy is so strong here in the Nine of Air, the Nine of Swords. This is Gemini and Mars energy. Mars is that energy of, by the way, Aries, you're here. Mars is connecting us to you, Aries, the beginning and the end, Scorpio. And Mars is the energy, is the planet of action. It's the energy around you. It's how you do things, okay? And it's the courage that you have. It's the drive, which we also see here in the Star card, the hope for being able to be clear themselves and not be afraid of change and not be afraid to face, I feel like, whether it's a person or people in their life or it's in their ear, it's the expectations that come through in the Hierophant card. And it can be really strongly, for some of you, related to cultural, religious differences or location here. But this person is not feeling strong enough, I feel, to face that. And it's depressing. This is the Nine of Air, it's the Nine of Swords. This is somebody who isn't sleeping very well, but they're stuck. We see that. Well, no, we don't see that. That's so weird. I just thought that the Eight of Swords was here. Okay, I just saw the Eight of Swords over the Page of Water. Interesting, guys. It's Jupiter and Gemini energy, and it's made its way in here. And that's somebody who's afraid to face somebody else, I feel like. Can it be also the truth? Yeah, but it's the truth of where they're at, I want to say. That's so strange. Okay, but here's the thing. Your person knows this, that you've been waiting. Your person knows that they made offers. They know that what they were saying in the past did not live up to where things are now. And I do feel here that there's apologetic energy. But I also feel like they're not, strong enough to face the change, to face the truth of maybe what's going on, and to possibly face other people or just the situation that they're in. It's really strong. Still, we have the Four of Water here coming as the overall energy. It's not a major arcana, but this is the overall energy. And this is you, quite honestly, I can understand feeling apathetic to maybe your person coming in here with some type of surprise. So what is that? Is it a little message? Is it a little boop of a post? Yeah, and that's not enough. That's what I want to say. It feels like, what they can offer or what they might come and offer is just not going to be enough here. And that's a lot of why we see the apathetic energy there. And the thing is the transformation card in reverse, the judgment card in reverse, the Page of Fire in reverse, the Page of Wands shows us that this person is, letting some situation or other people, possibly expectations, hold them back here, which is frustrating for you. But that's also, this 13 is coming to a 4, and this is also the 4. So it can be that your person, because we see here in the Page of Air, wants to kind of make a little bit of contact, or they're simply just keeping an eye on you and accidentally boop something. Either way, I feel like it's not going to affect you so much. Because this is the Four of Water Mermaid. Look, that was in the Nine of Water, okay? This was all the hope for getting to the new cycle. The Ten of Cups, that was the hope here, is what I feel, guys. My gosh, Aries. And here you are now standing upright. The mermaid saying, yeah, I'm taking care of myself emotionally here. And we see the imbalance in the transformation. It's mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual. So it can be all of those for your person. Not emotionally available, spiritually available, physically available, mentally available, okay? Because they're kind of a little bit tormented by how things are in their life, but they're not really going. And I do feel the star card energy here quite strong. You know, the hope is still there. You're hoping to hear from, you've been hoping to hear from your person, but I feel like you're moving out of the Nine of Water, strangely, and going into the Four of Cups, which sounds like it's going backwards, but it's not, because this is you rebalancing. Look, as you hold up that bubble from the water, that's coming from the water, that's emotional energy. That's the divine. That's you connecting in a different way. And that's the mermaid here. Look, with your fin. I was going to say your feet. Your fin on the bottom, holding it up and saying, yeah, I'm not really sure that that's going to make a difference right now. Is there this feeling in the star card of maybe miracles can happen? Yeah, it's here. You can't miss it. It's the only other major arcana. No, there's 3 major arcanas here, excuse me, but it's the only one in the upright, because the Hierophant is in reverse. And yeah, this is somebody who's having issues facing up to someone, and we see it in the Page of Fire in reverse, and the Transformation in reverse. Yeah, and that's, again, that's also in reverse. So this is somebody who realizes that they made a mistake here. So it can be they know that they write you, or they know they purposely boop something or try to run into you. It's not going to be for everyone, but in some way. But you're just in a different place, I feel. Whether or not you talk to them or respond to a message is your free will. And of course, guys, your person has free will. You have free will. Energies, outcomes, they can, they will, they do change. The future's not fixed. So what exactly can happen here is just going to be different for everyone. But you're feeling differently about it, at least for now. And maybe I have this feeling of until something really changes, there's this hope for a miracle. But until something really changes and you can emotionally be there for me, physically be here for me, yeah, then I'm just not really interested in whatever little offer might be coming in here in the Four of Cups. Because we can see here in the major arcana cards, it's pretty clear what's going on, and this is really strong in your person's energy. Okay, you guys, I want to bring in some oracle. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the card or cards as it may be. Aho. Oh, wow. Look. Yeah. This is your person, spiritual maturity, and it came in reverse. Yeah, so they're not really seeing everything here, guys. This is also all the chakras lining up, and that's just not the case for your person. There's a strong imbalance here. And interestingly enough, I would see this here for you. I gotta show you this. That's the change and the waiting for the Ten of Cups and the hope. Moving into the Four of Water, which is interesting because you think, well, that's going backwards. No, that's you going back and saying, okay, I have to rebalance things here for myself. I have to reevaluate what I want. This is not, I don't like waiting around anymore. This is not fulfilling. This is not how I want to do it. And I feel like this is you quite literally connected and rebalancing everything, mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical. In particular, emotional energy is really strong here, the balance, as you can see. But this came down in reverse for your person. We can see that already. In many ways, I want to say to you, not quite, yeah, mature might not be the right word for everybody, but there is a lack of follow through. There's a lack of strength. There's some not wanting to face, I feel like, particular people, but it can also be, and it's really strong here too, by the way, that and this Hierophant energy in reverse, and also the spiritual maturity in reverse, that for a lot of you, it really is about people that they're afraid to face, whether that's religious or cultural differences, okay? That might be literally in their life, can also be that they're in their head. Yeah, so that's really strong. It's not going to be for everyone, but it is really strong. But what is for everybody here is that this person is, yeah, not feeling like they can move forward. There's still the hope here of being able to give, I feel like, emotionally as well, but it's not happening here. And I don't know how long you're going to wait. All right, guys, this was just hanging off, so I do feel like it belongs here in your reading. And let's put this here. Actually, let's not. I don't know, that lighting just bothered me. Let's see what's going on. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is you. This is the mermaid coming out of the hope and waiting. Okay? In the Star card, we still see that here. We still see that there is some hope that this person is going to do what they need to do. And for some of you, it's this person in karmic lessons. It's not going to be for everyone, but they're clearly having challenges that they can't overcome here. And the Star card is still there, connecting with, which is what I feel is you, and the Four of Water. And this is not about gender. We know there is no gender in tarot. This is just the energy of the mermaid who has come out of the hopeful thinking, I want to say, over here, and saying, yeah, right now, the way things are, I don't want this, isn't for me. Whatever is going to be in the future, that's up to you, your person, your source, guys. This is still here, but I feel like it would take a miracle right now. Is your person offering the clarity that you want? Possibly. It is catty corner with the Four of Water, the Star card, which is maybe your person coming in sideways, maybe discreetly, and maybe even coming in, and you know they're coming in with something to say, trying to speak some truth or offer some clarity. But you're really apathetic about it because I feel like you're more focused. It feels like it'll be a miracle now, okay? And you're more focused with here. And I like this for you. Look, and the interesting thing is, it's almost like looking, you know, here in the Star card with this moon. We are under a Aquarius sun. We just had our Leo moon. And that energy, if you're watching this in real time, is still really strong. And anyway, it's for you whenever you're watching this because it's coming in for me. And the Strength card, of course, is you loving yourself unconditionally and showing yourself love and having the courage to know what is for you and what is not. And I feel like you're coming to some conclusion, whether it's for now or for the rest of this lifetime, whatever, it's going to be different for everybody. But two things, it's like you're looking here in your reflection. It's a lot like the moon card, isn't it? And seeing things and saying, okay, because that's also the full moon energy of seeing, you know, what was there in the subconscious. And that's the sun, which is the conscious, shining on the moon, which is the subconscious, and showing us things that we maybe don't want to see, or maybe we knew was there all along, buried emotionally. Maybe we didn't want to face it. We were still here in this hopeful energy. So you're seeing that here now. This almost looks like a rabbit. We are in the year of the rabbit, and that's also about new beginnings, and in particular, matters of the heart. Look, it's part of the tree, but that's not surprising. Look, having the hope still there for love, maybe at another time with this person, but right now I feel like this is you. Yeah, knowing that you're worthy, knowing what is for you, and you're deserving of it, guys. Of course you are. And by the way, as I talk about the Strength card having found its way in, the 8th star in the Star card, which is prominently here on this particular deck, connects to the Star card. That is the 8th star connects directly with this, excuse me, with the Strength card. So that's bringing in the Strength card anyway, whether we like it or not. And that's you here. That's you having this hope for inner clarity, which I feel like you're getting here. Or maybe you're still working your way towards it, but it's here and for a renewal. And yeah, there is some, I want to say, miracle energy. It's sort of like an associated with your person. But I feel like you have a strength now that you didn't have before. It's still wobbly for some of you, but that's normal. You know, that's to be had. In particular, how you feel about your person isn't just going to disappear. And some of you might be coming back at this at a later time, but right now, this is where you are. You're holding up this. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're rebalancing yourself, and in particular emotionally here, listening, also connecting to the divine, listening to those messages, and realizing that just this waiting around energy is not for you, your worthiness, and having the strength to do that as the Strength card came in. I really love this for you. Okay, I'm going to put this here. Actually, I guess I'll leave it there. I'm going to bring in some love messages. These are messages from your person, from their higher self. These are not in the 3D. Is it a hope for them? Possibly, because we see they're kind of trapped in their head, keeping an eye on you. Are they able to maybe say something? Maybe they come out of this tumultuous water here from hiding, I feel, behind a screen, guys. And for some of you, this is about distance. Guys, I didn't watch the camera, excuse me. As I was saying, I don't know if it picked it up, but it can be maybe that they're hiding, well, yeah, they're hiding behind a screen, I feel, watching things here, because they are, again, we know what could be holding them back. We don't need to go into all of that again, but I feel like it's them here in this tumultuous water and behind the Page of Air, the Page of Swords, coming here in the Page of Water, coming up from being behind and watching you, and maybe with that offer that might come in here with the Four of Cups, which can just be a little bit of a message or a little bit of a boop of social media, whatever that is. These are the lotus flowers. You know, you're both here. That is the love. This is tumultuous though. And we see here that you might be saying, I'm not really interested. And whatever it is you're coming here to say, because those are the lotus flowers also connecting us to the chakras. And we know that your person, we know that things are really imbalanced here in their energy, and that's just how it is. And it's the opposite for you. This is you, again, coming up here. Look at this. Yeah, it's very different energy. Okay. Actually, I want to put that here. And I'm going to leave this in reverse here with your person. Let's bring in some love messages. Messages from their higher self, okay? And see what they have to say. What do you want to say to your Aries? I write messages that I never send. Okay, so that's the Page of Air, the Page of Water. It's a lot of stuff here. And that's also the not feeling strong enough coming through. And interesting that the Strength card came through for you, for me in the upright, but it's kind of coming the opposite for your person. And that's clear with the Page of Wands and the Transformation, the Judgment card in reverse. Because that's your person being afraid to face, I feel like, people or differences in your lives here. So this isn't surprising. Writing messages that they don't send. You know, they're keeping an eye here. It makes me sad when I read our messages of happier times. Thinking of you brings me peace. I want to tell you the truth. Yeah. You know, that sword energy, it's transactional. It's clarity in relationships. It's almost like they keep coming close. They write these messages that they never send. This is almost the 10 of Swords. It's the 9 of Swords. And in this particular energy, I just feel that it's your person. Yeah, they're bummed is the wrong word. but just depressed that there are a lot of things they feel keeping them from saying what they know they need to say, because apologetic energy comes through for me of what they want, but they're just, yeah, I want to tell you the truth, but we know they're not. They're writing messages that they don't send. Can it be that that's what maybe gets finally sent? Maybe. Did you notice I sent a message? I love you now until the end of time. Did you notice? So yeah, that's also what we talked about with the booping here. So that can be very, very likely for a lot of you. Okay, this was just coming right off. When you feel my energy, it's because I'm thinking of you. I cannot stand not talking to you. Yeah, so that's going with the wishes, with a wish fulfillment card, I want to say. Are you okay? I think that you are. Last one. I did not expect to fall so in love with you. I'm going to bring in song messages today. It's been a while. I have this deck that I'm trying to get to that I feel like is yours. Just a minute here, guys. It's, yeah, there's a lot around here, okay? Can be your song comes through with your person or a song of relevance to you. Can also be songs come in that you don't know, that you don't like, you've never heard of. It's about the sentiment in the song and also the message. And it can be that there's messages in here that it triggers something for you, whether it's a name or a location, and things that I won't pick up on. This is real personal for you, okay? What do you want to say to your Aries? And maybe I'll find out a way to make it back someday, to watch you, to guide you through the darkest of your days, wherever you will go, the calling. I'm wondering, are you okay if this is you sending that? Your person as well for some of you, but I'm feeling like that's also for a lot of you. Your person too, though, she's just not able to now. And I will stumble and fall. I'm still learning, just starting to crawl, say something, a great big world. I loved you. Did your person already write you, by the way, for some of you? And this is you not responding. It can be the case. I loved you with a fire red. Now it's turning blue. Look at this, guys. And you say, sorry, like the angel, heaven let me think it was you, but I'm afraid. Apologize, Timbaland. It's the 5 of Wands in reverse. It's the 9 of air, the 9 of swords and upright. It's the energy that they feel, you know, but they unsend messages or they just never send them because they're afraid here. Yeah. We don't need to go into the whole reading again. So when I'm all choked up and I can't find the words, every time we say goodbye, it hurts. Always remember us this way, Lady Gaga. Well, Aries, you know, you're cardinal sign, so you just go for things. But underneath that, this is not as easy as you make it look. I want to say here in this 4 of water. This is a really empowering energy for you, I have to say. And in connection here also with the worthiness. I want to move that so you can still see it, okay? Yeah. This is bringing in the light, by the way. This is connecting with the crown chakra. Thinking, understanding, and then knowing and finding solutions. Also connecting with the sun, that which is bringing in the light in, the source, your God, your goddess, the universe. This is most definitely for you today. Now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kind of used to being someone you loved, Louis Capaldi. That's the underneath that I was feeling, underneath the strength that we see, that I also feel in the star energy for you here, and in the strength card. Why are you falling down card? Okay, yeah. What is that movie with Julia Roberts when she goes to Hugh Grant? I'm just a girl who wants to be loved. It's not about gender as I bring this in. It's just that moment. And what did I just drop? Okay. Let's see what else wants to come in, and then we're going to pull charms and close your reading. What do you want to say to your Aries? Last chance through song. Messages from their higher self. Come just as you are to me. Don't need apologies. Know that you are worthy. Unconditionally, Katy Perry. You know you're worthy. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, so these are coming in this, and then it's over, guys. Nobody knows how the story ends. Nobody knows. The Lumineers. It's true. And illuminating here. Wow. Yeah, the conscious to the subconscious, the sun to the moon, which we just had. That energy's still here. And by the way, when you're watching this, it's the message. So there's a lot of realizations that's making this person depressed, but they're just not strong enough, whether it's physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. I feel like it's emotionally and mentally, but also physically. But there's a lot of people or expectations, obligations, something in their head that they can't get past. When all your faith is gone, it feels you can't go on. Let it be me. Let it be me. If it's a friend you need, let it be me. Let it be me, Ray LaMontagne. I could move mountains, sail away, only because I've got this much faith. This love is alive, but I'm crying and lonely these nights. Breathe you in my dreams, Trixie Whitley. That's the Venus and Pisces, also Neptune there right now too. Some dreamy energy going on here, and that also comes through in the Page of Swords. But there's, yeah, it can be, again, that something pops up, but it's not really in action. It's in the head, I want to say. Does anybody know how to hold my heart? How to hold my heart? Because I don't want to let go. Let go. Let go too soon. Hold my heart, Sarah Bareilles. I feel like that's you. That's you sending that out into the collective, into the universe. So the strength is here, but like I said, there's underneath that, yeah, your soft side. I won't expose you too much. Okay, let's get some charms, guys. I dropped quite a bit. Oh. Yeah. Okay, here's what's really interesting already. I'll get to these in a moment. It's Dragonfly. This is literally about hope, guys. Change. Love. This is you. Whoa, where is it? Seeing past the illusions, the ones that you had on the Nine of Cups. Again, whether this is for now, it's the rest of this life, it really is different for everyone. I'm not here to tell you what to do or, but this is seeing past the illusions. Where did it go? Here it is. And then, yeah, going into that unicorn energy. It's the mermaid energy too. I'm a unicorn, I'm hearing. Darn it. Oh my gosh, look. The mermaid came. Wow, this is really goosebumpy. Yeah, look at that. That is literally the energy here, and you're looking forward. It's not your back. It's a difference for me when it comes that way. Look at this. My gosh, the anchor. This is you putting it down for yourself. This is getting past some illusions and making choices for yourself. This is you saying, I'm taking care of me. This is the energy that I said was the strongest for you today. That this was an empowering energy, weirdly coming out of the Four of Cups. Of somebody who doesn't want to wait around anymore in the Nine of Cups and feel bad. And here it is. Yeah. And seeing past the illusions, which we saw in the worthiness, which was like the moon energy. Coming into this unicorn energy as well. And this is also going really deep for you. But you going and hooking on here. The ground, as we talked about. My gosh. Did you feel safe in this connection? I don't think you do now, that's for sure. Whether you did or not, saving drowning sailor energy here. Saving you now. Look at this. Oh my gosh, throwing it out. I almost feel like it's here already, okay? Here you are. And that you're getting ready to pull this up and move your ship in another direction, because that's also what is coming through here for me. My gosh, you guys. And what it is you want for yourself. Look. Okay, this is interesting. Look at this. This butterfly has a little post, and it got stuck here in this groove in the wood, and I feel like this is your person. The transformation card is in reverse, but this is you. I know, you get to be a mermaid, dragonfly, a unicorn, and a butterfly, but this is really what's going on here. My gosh, you guys. Here's the action. Here's the change. Here's the 8. Healing energy, Gaia energy around that. Some karmic energy. Any karmic lessons, I feel like you're paying off some debts here now. Really, you're breaking a cycle for yourself. Whether it's forever with this person or just for now, this is just the energy that's coming through. I got to tell you. It's also considered good luck. And it didn't come through in the entire reading, but if you're on a twin flame journey, it will mean other things. But this is also making an infinity sign. Yeah, it's still on this finger. I'm not giving you the finger, I promise. Here are the letters that came through. There's no angel numbers today. Z, Q. I haven't done charms in a long time. O and C. I'm going to leave that for you. Aries, your reading was very empowering. I wish you love, light, all good things. All the links are below. I look forward to seeing you at your next reading.